There was a lion in the jungle who was very lazy and wanted to live a luxurious life without having to do anything. He had seen rabbits in the meadows outside of the forest and knew that they lived very comfortable lives there. So one day he decided that he was going to catch a rabbit and take it home to be his domestic pet. "I'm going to eat nothing but carrots," the lion told himself, "and perhaps lettuce too. What a wonderful life a lion who eats only vegetables can have." The lion went out into the meadow and saw a plump, juicy-looking rabbit. "Perfect," he thought. "This is how my new life will begin." The lion crept closer and closer to the unsuspecting rabbit, but just before he could pounce, the rabbit spotted him. "Help!" she cried. "A lion is trying to eat me." All of the animals in the meadow heard her cry and began to flee. Seeing that all of the rabbits had gotten away except for one, the lion became angry. "You can't escape me," he roared at her. "No one can escape the mighty fang." But the little rabbit didn't seem afraid at all. Instead, she said to him, wait a minute, Mr. Lion, I think we need to talk about something." The lion was confused. "Why would we need to talk?" "Because," the rabbit explained, "you wouldn't want to eat me now, would you? Not after hearing what I have to say." "Oh no," the lion said with a guilty laugh, "of course not." "You got me there. I guess I am a vegetarian now." "That's right," the rabbit said, nodding her head slowly. "I knew you weren't really hungry when you came out here today, otherwise you would have eaten me right away." The lion blushed and hung his head in shame. "How did you know?" he asked her. "Because," the rabbit replied, "when a hungry lion wants to eat a rabbit, he doesn't waste time chatting with him. So what do you want from me?" the lion asked her. "I don't want anything from you," the rabbit said, smiling sweetly. "But I think I can help you." "Oh, how can you help me?" "Well," the rabbit said, "you know, lions are respected throughout the forest, right? They're strong, brave, and fierce." "Uh-huh," the lion said, puffing out his chest. "And rabbits are known for being quick, nimble, and clever." "True," the lion said, nodding his head. "So we each have our own unique strengths. And if we were to join forces, we could have an advantage over any other animal in this forest." The lion thought about this for a moment. "What do you have in mind?" "Well," the rabbit said, "I think we should form an alliance. Your strength combined with my brains, it would make us unstoppable." The lion couldn't believe how smart this little rabbit was. He felt like he had just met a real-life strategist. "Brilliant," he said, "I love it. We'll rule the forest together." After they made their deal, the lion led the rabbit to his cave where he gave her half of his bed to sleep on. That night, the rabbit told the lion how she'd managed to escape the trap set by the hunter. She'd been quick and nimble, yes, but mostly it was because of her ability to speak that she had outsmarted the hunter. In fact, she had done this many times before. "I see," the lion said, looking at her in admiration. "Your brain is truly your greatest asset, little rabbit." The rabbit smiled and said, "Strength is useful, of course, but intelligence is what truly makes one powerful." The next morning, the lion and the rabbit woke up early and went out to look for food. The lion hadn't eaten meat in quite some time, so he was really craving a nice juicy zebra. However, the rabbit told him, "No, today we're eating vegetables." The lion sighed. He really didn't feel like eating vegetables again, but he trusted the rabbit, so he did as she said. A few days passed and the lion and the rabbit continued to eat vegetables together. The rabbit was happy, but the lion was miserable. One day he couldn't stand it anymore and told the rabbit, "We need to talk." "Yes, I know," the rabbit said. "It's time we had a serious conversation." The lion looked at her in surprise. "How did you know?" "Because," the rabbit replied, "a hungry lion doesn't spend his days playing with his new friend." The lion was ashamed. "You're right," he said. "I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm still a carnivore and I want to eat meat again." The rabbit nodded her head understandingly. "I know that you can't change who you are. I apologize for not understanding this sooner." "It's all right," the lion said, nuzzling her. "It wasn't your fault. I should have told you the truth from the start." The two friends went out into the forest to find some meat to eat. They came across a herd of zebras and the lion was so excited to finally eat meat again. "Thank you, my little friend," he said to the rabbit. "Without you, I would have never realized that I can't be a vegetarian." "No, thank you," the rabbit replied. "I learned that even though we're different, we can still be friends and help each other out." After they ate their fill, the lion and the rabbit went back to the cave to rest. One day the rabbit told the lion that she missed her family and friends and asked him if she could go visit them for a while. The lion knew that she hadn't been honest with him again, but he didn't push her to tell him the truth. Instead, he said, "Of course, go ahead and visit them. I'll keep your side of the cave warm for you until you get back." The rabbit was so grateful for his kindness and promised to be back soon. The rabbit had barely left the cave when a group of wild dogs entered it. "Where's that rabbit you have here?" they asked the lion. "I'm afraid I don't understand," the lion replied innocently. "Don't play dumb with us," one of the dogs said. "We know you have her here. Hand her over and we won't hurt you." The lion shook his head. "I don't know what you're talking about. There's no rabbit here." The dogs didn't believe him, so they started to attack. The lion fought back, but there were too many of them. Just when he thought he was going to lose the fight, a familiar voice rang out, "Leave him alone, you cowards." The rabbit had returned with an army of rabbits, and they were all ready to fight. The wild dogs had never seen so many rabbits at once, and they were scared. They dropped to their knees and begged the rabbits for mercy. The rabbit told them that she forgave them, but warned them never to come near her or her friends ever again. Then she and the lion went back to the cave to be together. From that day on, the lion and the rabbit continued to live together in the cave. Although they were different, they were best friends. The lion was strong and brave, and the rabbit was quick and clever. Together, they were unstoppable. So friends, this is the story of the lion and the rabbit. If you liked it, then please like our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more such videos. Thank you for watching the video. See you next time.